Yo, what to do, YouTube? Welcome back to another live here on some Battlefield 6. We're gonna be jumping in here to some conquest right off rip, just to kind of get the vibes going, get the fingers going here on the controller, so we can have that sticky aim. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. So if you guys enjoy the stream, enjoy the video, whenever you happen to be watching, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and let's run it up. So, looks like we got ourselves a little bit of Empire State here. I had Empire State or Iberian Offensive selected, as those are my two kind of warm-ups. And then afterwards, we kind of get into, of course, some breakthrough. So, what's up, John? Your help with the sticky aim is effing amazing. Well, I appreciate you. Dude, I'm glad I could be able to help you out. That's what's up. Glad I could be able to help you out in a major way. Yo, what up, Bucky? Yeah, thank you. You as well. I had a great day with my my dad, my brother. That was one reason I just didn't stream. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be over there hanging out. I'm hanging around him for a while. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna spend the time there, and then I'll stream, you know, the next day. What's up, Baltazar? Welcome in, good sir. Welcome in. Let me get the multi-chat here going. Actually, I'm not sure why it's doing that, but it's fine. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hope you guys all had a wonderful Father's Day if you are indeed a dad. If not, hope you just had a great day. That was the main reason I wasn't live, is because I was hanging out with my pops and my brother. It was a fam day. What's up, James? M433 builds amazing. Any class up for the DRS this season? Yeah, of course. What a ropey. Tyler, what up? I'm actually about 6 days a week this week, not 7. So I'm close to premium, but close to that. Looking forward to getting some good games in here. With the I'm using the M4. Oh, I didn't realize there was a guy there off rib. It was like I'm using the M433 build from yesterday's video.
I need a fucking medic!
Nah, I got no medics nearby. Chuck is worth his weight in gold and silver, dude. Actually, I don't even know. Okay, what is the? Wait, I spawned it and died. What is the amount of, like, what's the value per pound of gold or silver? I'm trying to see if I'm worth a lot or not. Or if I'm just chump change. Yeah, what's up, Bryson? Even God rested on day 7, I guess, eh? And I go a lot of days in a row, so it was fine to kind of chillax and hang out with the fam. Yo, what up, Selin? Welcome back, good sir. Wow, that was kind of a laggy shot. Low key. That was kind of cracked. You weigh yeah, I know you weigh it by like ounce, so I'm just trying to figure out like what I end up like, what would be my my weight. Like how much would I be worth technically? Since Tyler said that. Maybe maybe a few thousand an ounce. Oh, dude, I'm worth millions. I'm just kidding. I'm worth the millions. Normally I'd run around with, like, you know, a carbine or something like that on this board, but for an SMG, this is basically basically a carbine. Top 5 guns right now. I got videos for that. Ran into a cheater last night, a level 1 that won 124 and 2 in normal lobbies. He was sus. This gotta be damn near the first cheater I've ever you've probably ever seen on this game. But as far as like top 5 guns right now, let's go. Okay, let's go maybe B36, DRS, SG553. Maybe, let's see, for an SMG, like P90. And then if I want to throw an LMG in there, like another LMG in there, considering I don't really consider the DRS an LMG. I'd probably say the M123K, maybe the M250. There's a lot of great things you can use. Damn, I don't know how I survived that. What up, Juden? Roughly 4K an ounce of gold right now. Just looked it up. So gold, yeah. I honestly should probably know this considering I day trade and...
Grab what you can.
Thank you. Let's try and get that back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see what we do. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's campers. Back B. Ain't that something? How'd you get into day trading? It just became an interest of mine. It's something I wanted to do to, it's a valuable skill I wanted to learn. It's just something, that you can be, if you get good at it, obviously it's a skill you can use at any point, any time in the world, you know, anywhere in the world and generate revenue. So it's something I wanted to do to make money outside of content. I've always wanted to have a separate thing to do outside of content that would generate income that, you know, obviously wouldn't rely on me making something to post. And that is a skill that can do that. So that's kind of how I think investing is fascinating. The man is running amok. I love it. Well, yes, sir. Oops. Oh, this is me inside. Let's get up in here, dude. All right, well, they heard me. I was gonna say, let's get up in here to deflag, but no, sir. Most definitely, I've always been curious as well. Definitely something I'd recommend looking into. There's a lot of good free content out there on the internet. Lots of stuff. It's obviously got infinitely more popular in the last, like, couple of years. Watching you and playing on the new 100-inch Sony made all the difference in the eyes. Dude, that is an obscenely big TV. How are you playing Battlefield on a 100-inch? That's correct. That's actually pretty insane, dude. I'd almost want to try that. You know what? Well. Someone said the majority of our team is in their spawn. Peace. Dude, ain't that something? I knew there was a guy in there. That's crazy. That's crazy work. How long does it take for me to edit a video? It just depends, like, what I'm doing, how long the video is. Like, is it, let's say, like, news videos where I have to have lots of pop-ups and different animations and stuff, you know, for that, that'll take longer, you know, to edit than, like, a live commentary will, you know, for the gameplay, because there's more stuff going on screen. So maybe, like, let's say, like, an hour and a half. I don't know, maybe, like, less than that, maybe 45 minutes. Like, Battlefield videos aren't super complex, and I do have it down to a relative science where I have lots of plugins and presets and stuff that make my life easier. I think the thing that actually really takes, you know, the most amount of time is getting the footage itself. Yeah, I mean, like, my dude John is like literally looking like up and to the right and to the left. He's like, what's going on down there? Oh my God, mini map. You're getting a hell of a neck workout by playing on that boy at 100 inch. And there's literally, I mean, I'm on a 27, so you're essentially 4 times the, running a monitor or a screen 4 times the size of what I play on. It's funny. What the fuck? All right. Ropey, did you ask because you're trying to figure out, like, you know, what's the time, relative time it should take for you to edit a video, or trying to gauge? Obviously, if you don't got plugins or presets or things like that to make your life easier and you haven't been editing for a long time, like, things are gonna take longer. Like, I got so many keyboard shortcuts and different things, you know, that that make my life easier for editing videos. Just little things that speed up the process, like, you know, zooming in and out of the timeline. Different things are you know, keyboard shortcutted, so I don't gotta take my hand off the mouse, like going in and zooming in and out of the timeline, deleting stuff. Like I button map stuff. So I can damn near edit with WASD and my mouse and, you know, a few extra things, obviously. And obviously, you know, C and V and whatnot. What's up, Justin? What it do, my guy? How are you? I didn't realize I even killed this guy 5 times, but my team is actually kind of blow. Actually kind of blow. Nice teammates, nice. Wait, what? Oh, it was him down there. I was like, huh? Why'd you not follow your dad's line of work? My dad does voiceovers. Like, he was on the radio and then he does voiceover work for a living. So I guess technically I did to a degree. All right, I can't say those words. And no, I did not have to feed the cats. The cats, my dad and my brother have been home for a while, so I didn't have to feed any of them. Where'd my bullets just go? Where are my bullets going, dog? Maybe this is one of those rooms. Unfortunate timing as well. First game on. I have a plugin for my Elgato Stream Deck plus Stream Deck. It makes my life easier when I edit. Yeah, I mean, if you got some stuff for your Stream Deck, I just like to key bind everything. So like whenever I'm like editing in Premiere, you know, like let's say instead of, you know, simple stuff, like instead of the delete button being the delete button on the keyboard, I put it to D. Because I'm not going to use D for anything else. What is it? A and S zooms in and out on the timeline for me. D is delete. You got like your C for, you know, your cut tool, your V for your mouse tool. Just a lot of stuff where you can really easily map it and get in and out and back and forth, because the more you do that, and then you have plugins obviously that allow you to have easier transitions to do, so it's not like manual stuff. Right in Premiere comes with a decent amount. when you get all that stuff down, your life becomes a lot easier. Then obviously, if you know your editing style, it becomes almost like more of a rinse and repeat process, depending on the type of video. How would you say the average controller experience on Battlefield 6 is? It seems all right to me. Yeah, I'd say it's fine. Oh, dude, speaking of controller, Chromium, I had a whole bunch of people tight in my comments the other day. Man, I had the people going, talking about, oh, you're cheating, you know, you're using a Cronus. When I made that video, that was with my hand cam. Ooh. I mean, I had the people going. You got all your people who are just thinking like, oh, controller plays the game for you. You know, look at the aim assist, it's so strong. Had a ton of those people. It's hilarious. That's dope that allows you to do that, Bucky. I've never had a Stream Deck, but I wouldn't be opposed to having one. I know they can be quite useful. I just have never had a lot of stuff to toggle between like whether it be scenes or kind of whatever else, you know what I'm talking about? Like just I'm hearing something, but I don't know where it's at. Yeah, and that reload. Fast mag, but not fast mag. They also remove aim assist snap-on way before. I mean, I've never even... Dude, I can't even remember what the aim assist snap-on felt like. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Aim assist feels fine to me. My aim is sticky enough kind of as is. Anything that's, you know, not sticky is just purely my own fault. Not hitting my shots. I don't even... When do they have aim assist snap on? Dude, that, like, I can't even remember that. I think the only game that had crazy aim assist was Fort. I mean, yeah, Fortnite actually does. I think in right now have pretty wild aim assist. I'm not gonna lie. I think I saw it. It was a TikTok or something, and it was like they got something that was kind of a little bit wild that they put in there. I can't remember what it was called, but. Come on. Saw someone on the radar down there, so I just fired a tube. I don't think this game had snap. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, Chris. Like, I don't think this game's got snap. Oh, someone ended up chasing, shoot me. We're getting me around a corner right there. All right, I only ended up going 44 and 20, so I mean, we limped out of there with a little over a 2 KD. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Some of those dudes were kind of fighting for their lives. I can play both inputs, but controller I can just play for longer periods of time. Mouse and key is just draining at long term, at least for me. Yeah, I mean, that's very understandable. Like, one reason I play controller is because it feels comfortable to me. It's like very comfortable. So whenever, you know, I go to, if I was to go play keyboard mouse, like whenever I'm like, if I'm at my computer editing for a long time, like even if I got a good chair, good armrest, good angle, it's just my wrists are not going to really enjoy that. Like I don't like it. So for me, I just don't care to ever play keyboard mouse. Also, the games that I play are all basically controller friendly. So why would I go play keyboard mouse? I don't like that aim assist is on the weaker side. Are you talking about for this game? You think it is? Okay, as I was gonna say, I don't really want to play Empire State again. Let me get the little talkathon here going, gentlemen. All right, let's see. Custom search. Uh-oh, is it not wanting to work? Why'd I get this again? I mean, I guess, damn, I guess, whatchamacallit, the game really wants me to play a little Empire State. The like button help a brother out? Yes, sir, John. It is very, listen, gentlemen, it is free. It is very free to hit the like button here on the stream, and it does help me out in a major way, so would very much so appreciate that. Yeah, we'll try this. We'll run this out here. I'm on the grind leveling up all my primaries, and as of right now, you're on the AK-205. Not gonna lie, the shit's a pain. Yup. Yup. Welcome to the pain of using the AK-205. Accurate, but it shoots pebbles. All right, well, I guess I'll spawn in for a nice little sector taken. Fine by me, I guess. Yeah, 20 damage carbine obviously ain't real optimal, you know? If you had like a 900,000 round per minute fire rate, okay, you know, now it makes some sense. I don't think I've ever been able to just push this like this. Hold up. I don't think I've ever been able to have that opening route. Got to level 40 and put it down. Yep. Synthetic tips is one of those things where, so I don't know, like hot take, I don't like running guns where in order for it to be effective, you have to put synthetic tip on it. Because that requires me to aim for the head in every gun, like damn near every gunfight, right? And it's like, I'm not doing that. Like, I can see the head, but am I aiming for it? I'm aiming for like center mass. Yo, what? Damn, I hit shots first and he ended up taking me out. Justin, I don't know either, but they do. They be playing it. I'm sure there's like probably some like real, I guarantee there's got to be like an elite player that enjoys defense. Maybe just because you can camp your nuts off a little bit. There's got to be like some really good player that enjoys it. I don't know. It allows for some different play styles when you're on defense, right? But I should not be running up this way. That is my fault. Oh, that's the MG that did that. That's my fault. Yeah, so okay. Yeah, Hagenthal base on defense, not always that bad. That is something where actually I don't technically mind playing defenses on Hagenthal. Like, not that much. It's not that bad. Just because you can't really post up and farm out. I also want to try something here. Running that alloy vertical. Damn. Okay, our teammates are on this, so it don't even matter. Someone said, I didn't even kill anyone before winning. Ain't that something? But I ended up getting like probably a few kills. At max, 7 kills. What a wonderful game. Took 3 minutes and 59 seconds. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I guess we'll see what we get into next. That was like a stupid quick game. Matchmaking, what will you give me? Siege of Cairo. Okay, I'll take that any day of the week. Yes, sir. They should split breakthrough into 2 rounds. 1 round attack, 1 round defense. Less tickets wins. That'd be interesting. Speaking of defense here, I think I actually just got defense. Yeah. NATO. It's kind of weird because you normally want to be NATO for attack purposes, but then on like certain maps like Cairo, it's PAX, which is going to be attack. So might have to, I don't know, seeing obliteration makes me think I might have to try a little bit of obliteration out again. Some guy in one of my games had his ESR to level 700 plus? God. I was kind of a nerd. I mean, what do? Do I defend? I could play, I guess I could play a little bit of defense here on Mirac Valley. I don't know, I ain't got a whole lot else to do. Let's see, maybe I just whip out an LMG that's good for range and we just kind of run it up from there. Like, I could just run maybe this. Run my RPK 74M and maybe we'll just have a little bit of fun with it, see what we can do. I don't mind playing this because it's kind of like shooting fish in a barrel almost sometimes. I can just ADS and wait for them, but obviously I ain't got the facilities for that tank. Oh, wait, that was out of bounds right there. They moved that back? They must have moved that back since last time I played. What up, John? Doing very good. How are you? Here, take that, King. You need that. Yeah, I gotta keep myself hidden from some of these gremlins.
Let's move.
Take that. Dude, sniped again.
I need a medic.
Yo, Zaid, come through, hit me on that res, brother. Nope, that's not happening. I think they should do that for Operation start at Cairo if you win on Bazaar. Wait. You got to win on Bazaar. Go lose on... Okay, English, please, Bucky. My easy skills. You want to do that? Want to pick me up? Wait, I just got kit swapped. All right, I'm glad I didn't get up right there. Is there a way to reduce bloom? Burst firing. Truth be told, the only way to reduce bloom is by burst firing. If you go full auto on everything, you're not going to be having a fun time. There's certain guns like very low recoil guns you're going to get away with it a little bit more, like this, the RPK 74M, but largely it is due to just fully automatic fire. It's Battlefield, that's how it works. This thing kind of feels like a bit of a hit marker machine. I'm not going to BS. Want to get that beacon there, but
Take what you can carry.
damn, dude, everywhere I go, it's just kind of getting boned. Jay, I'm actually using a Scuff Envision controller. Yeah, I'm using the RPK 74M for it. If I didn't say that, my bad. Yo, Shama Stewart, appreciate you. Thanks for hitting that sub. Quick little reminder for all y'all on TikTok right now that are watching. If you guys could do your boy a favor and hit that like button, it does help me out. Chuck and chat, what graphics card do you bought or do you have? I just bought a 5070. Well, I got a 3080 Ti. So you were way better off than me. So you should be getting wicked frames on this here game with good settings too. Damn, I gotta retreat back far as hell. Operations and start siege. When start a siege, if attack wins, go to Cairo Bazaar, and if you lose, go on defense on Sobek City. That'd be interesting. I guess it's an interesting concept. That's a bit, yeah. That'd be an interesting take on operations. That's for sure. Melly, you're in my game. Okay, that's what's up. Are you on offense or defense? I had to look at what ammo I got. I think I may have synthetic or lightweight, one of the two. I'll tell you next time. This is technically more of a red sack build. That's what I had originally made it out for, but obviously it works here good for multi. Good God. Can't even really go up there just because it's like out of bounds. Yeah, what up, Alan? Tank. Dude, that tank beat my ass right there. You killed me a couple times. Oh, defense, you killed me a couple times? No, I'm on defense. There's no way I could have taken you out. Unless we had another Chuck on the enemy team, which I have not seen yet. What up, Chuck? A bit late. I was watching your car shit. Oh, you found the channel. You found it. All right, let's see. What do I got? Oh, I only got standard ammo on this thing, actually, right now. Only got standard. I could technically... I don't really have the ability for anything else, but I'd consider penetration rounds.
I need a medic.
Yo, teammate, you want to pick me up? Okay, I think I might have to put it down. Put down the RPK 74M. Might even put on like the DRS or something like that, just to be a little bit better off. Might have to do it. Might have to do it to him, but that's a wicked ADS time. Oh my lord, 360. They can kick rocks with that. Oh, not mine? Okay. Yo, that actually just worked. That auto mantle just worked in his favor because that totally clocked my aim. What's up, Big Hoss? Has anyone told you you look like Sean Ashmore? Who the hell's that? And no. Normally I get told Peter Yan. I've gotten told Stone Mountain 64 before as well. Nate from The Office. Least favorite comparison right there is the Nate one. Games tonight are good. Games tonight are good, Colt. We've only played just a couple here so far, so.
Take what you can carry.
Yeah, well, he had a CZ, so that makes sense. And I wish I was on attack. Stone Mountain's a crazy pull, low-key true. Yeah, I mean, we got a similar beard style and haircut. I don't know, we just look kind of similar. Holy jeez. Okay, that's like, what, a DMR or something?
Grab what you can.
No. New reticle color I see. Yeah, I think I'm using a light blue right now. I got kind of tired of the pink. Using the light blue, very easy to be able to see. A bit of a lazy day, spent most of it watching car stuff and eating hibachi. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you're done with school, so ain't nothing wrong with being a lazy son of a gun. Damn, dude. I couldn't even, there's like, I think there's a beacon or something right there, a motion sensor. I just can't take it out. Yellow's a very good reticle color. I don't like it. I think it blends in too much. I know, I think, what is his name? Max IQ uses a yellow reticle, but I can't get behind it. I tried it, and I just think it blends in a little too much with people and things, and I think blue is a nice way to really differentiate stuff.
Take what you can carry.
Is they're down below me. I keep my reticle green because I used to use the green laser a lot, but my playstyle shifted to more so the blue lasers, the violet, so I try a blue color. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Saw the guy up top, saw the guy down below, and I was like, well. Weapon loadout? I can tell you here in a little bit. Probably after the game. I can't even, so I can't get out right side. That's just not a good idea. Left side, I think I could get out and around here and maybe profit a little bit.
Take what you can carry.
I truthfully do gotta get, I mean, I don't like playing defense, but there are some maps where it's not bad and you can farm out, so I should probably play it a little bit. All right, well, I'm cooked. Tank decided to go the other way. Yeah, who's teabagging me? Why am I getting teabagged? You know, is someone in the stream teabagging your boy? I might pick up that rail cover here. You throw on the 30 fast. Maybe I'll throw on this. Dude, having there be that tank right there is cooking us. We're about to lose this. Yep. Damn, I got taken out fast. That dude pushed way up. Yep, I am using the DRS. Here's the current loadout, by the way, for anyone that's asking. 25-point long suppressor, 10-point heavy extended. This is the slim angled, not the full angled. 30-round fast, standard ammo. I do have the rail cover right now. I have the ROM 1.75X, and then, of course, the violet laser. So y'all can definitely try that out if you want to. It's definitely, I mean, the DRS is obviously a super solid gun, so up to y'all. Yep, that tank's coming over here. I'm not doing that. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about attack is like there's not. You really do feel like you're at a a disadvantage when it comes down to finding cover. Anyone else mess with the L85? Oh wait, not much. Just oh, he just got a heap of appointments. Damn. That's unfortunate. Shit. I do feel like I'm at a big cover disadvantage when playing defense here. Mirak attack is really fun. Can be.
Come on!
Got dudes up here to my left and my right a little bit. Rip. Loki used it once after I picked it up off some guy for ammo. Hated it. I mean, I don't blame you. The L85 is not exactly like a top tier gun. I know Bucky really likes, I think, the L85 and the SOR.
Grab what you can!
Okay, I was waiting for someone else to push me there. I could have camped that like a degenerate. I love the new RPK. At first I didn't, then I started running it on my engineer with with HPS and mobility. What are you talking about? Am I missing something? Is that an abbreviation for some type of rounds? Yeah, I'm using the DRS. And we're kind of getting low-key a little bit, Cooketh. We know it. Well, we are kind of holding them off here. We're probably going to lose this the way they're pushing up on that. Oh, hollow points. My bad. I'm slow. Yo, guys, we got to get over to B. Well, we got a nice little 2 kills right there, but... Oh, we're taking back A. That's fine, that's fine. I can't get around with the NVO? NVO, you know, if you talk to someone like, let's say, Pip is going to tell you the NVO is the best gun in the game. You know, but I don't know, I can't... I think it's fun, but is it anywhere close to that? No. Dude, the sun is my greatest enemy right now. I can't see shit. Yes, do a glare update or something? Like, what is going on here? Oh my god, dude, I'm getting cooked. We just got absolutely cooketh. The SG, I mean, well, the SG Weston is unbelievably good. So, I mean, no wonder it's, you know, it's fun. I just started this game today. How can I make my gun level up fast? Well, you have hardware XP is like your double XP. 150 to a 19, that's actually not bad. Hardware XP is like your double XP. So obviously use that when you can. Your first 20 levels are going to be pretty damn quick to level up. Honestly, they very much so increased it from when the game came out. So like you're totally good on that regard. So you will be fine to level step up quickly. I do recommend playing game modes where you're going to get into a lot of engagements. So like Breakthrough, Conquest. You could even play like, I guess, some Dom and TDM stuff like that if you want to kind of really get a little bit used to the game, but would more or less recommend playing Battlefield style modes. Yeah, the SG on Hagenthal is quite amazing. The GRT is a fun gun to use. Actually, let me use support here, and I was actually just using the GRT a little bit ago. And we could slap this bad boy on for a little bit here. I wonder if this will be a longer game than 4 minutes. Oh, and well, sector taken, just like that. I say, teammates, come on, we can do that. Just kind of waiting. Oh, okay. All right. The P90 is very fun too. I would agree. I love that. I've been liking the P90 more recently. I actually have been. I've been using the P90. I think a bit more like Hagenthal when it comes down to it. You know, we'll just wait this out. We'll be kind of a gremlin here. How do you set up aim assist? Well, if you're on controller, it's just automatically there. But it's all in your controller settings. Oh, he came up from behind. I should have been up there. Should have been up there looking around. The GRT will only be my second Master Carbine. The M4 was the first. Yeah. I mean, it's... The M4 obviously is super mega elite. I'm surprised that didn't just take me out. Love obliviousness. Yeah, what up, Noah? Eat more chicken. What? What are you talking about? Oh, the GERT. Yeah, this is the GRT. GRT BC carbine. Vibing with it right now. Come on, gentlemen, let's push this. Oh, ended up picking me off that heady. Melting like butter is doing pretty good. Wait. Oh, he's got the game. Yeah, GameSir. If any of y'all trying to get a new controller, a GameSir is incredible. Hey, get the blue dot. Sorry, Daniel, I didn't see that. It's just in your HUD settings. Just in your HUD settings. You can change your red dot to basically whatever color you want. They give you a color swatch. I was so confused. It's like, what am I looking at in the bushes? This made me hop on? Hell yeah. Might, Jackpat, you might end up in one of my games. You never know. People that play Breakthrough, I feel like they end up in my games very frequently. Dude, how did he... Where was he even looking at me from? Like, I don't know how he saw that. What are the sport gadgets I'm using? So I use the med bag, and then I use the little pouch. Little, like, quick throw pouch. So, yeah, I use the little pouch. Then I use, obviously, the defibs, the smoke grenade, all that stuff. I don't run the, whatchamacallit, the shield. Haven't ran that in a while. Oh, still alive somehow. That was a person there, low key. No. There we go.
Hey, stock up!
Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, he tried. He tried. Aim assist default? No, 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 no. If you want full aim assist settings, go to my aim assist video from like 4 days ago. That'll give you everything you need to know about your controller settings and what to run and what's going to help you out in a major way. There we go. Yeah, no problem, Matt.
Take what you need.
Yo, can we snag these guys out from here?
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone.
You couldn't even see him. I just saw where the shot came from. Thank you, Cole. I appreciate the vouch. Been on low-key, a bit of a kill streak with this thing. Is there dudes like in here? I'm hearing a lot of footsteps. Yeah, my teammates are getting on this thing. Hold up, dude. Let me get over here and get some points. Let me get on. Want to get on the points. Thank you. Oof. That was a close call. Almost didn't get it. I want to be this good with the controller. Listen, you can definitely do it. You can definitely do it. I'm on 34-4. That was a pretty damn good game. We'll take that. That was a lot of fun with the GRT. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whoops. Should probably be having this on the little cup holder. We were part of the top squad. Lego. But Sitz, you could definitely improve. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could definitely get your skill up in a major way. It is definitely within the realm of possibility. Let's see. I'll show you all the build here for the GRT in case any of you want to try it out. That way, you know, if y'all haven't got a GRT build to try, now you will. Okay, so I was running the 30-point suppressor. That's the that is the lighten suppressor, by the way. The basic barrel, since I wouldn't really have enough points for anything else besides, well, using this. So I just went for the basic. Just give me that quicker ADS speed, stuff like that. I got the 20-point folding stubby, the 30 fast penetration rounds. You can even go for the standard rounds if you don't want to have any of the recoil issues. Then you can go for then you got the mag catch right here. Could also go for the buffer, I guess, if you really want to, but I go for the mag catch. I got the mini flex 1 times, and then of course the violet laser. Yo, Danny, what it do? Welcome in, good sir. Welcome in. Favorite modes to play? It's gonna be Breakthrough and Conquest. Basically, are like my modes. We'll keep Cairo Bazaar. We don't have to get rid of anything else. I got a what monitor do I have? I have like a Samsung. It's a 27-inch, 165 hertz refresh rate. No, 165 hertz, 1 millisecond refresh rate, 1440p. It's not like an OLED or anything. I've had this for a few years now. So it's not like an old monitor, but 100% exactly what Bucky said. All the vids are fire. Everyone should sub up and turn on the noties. Yep. It's also fire. My game actually just crashing. Get a 360 hertz trust. Well, listen, a 360 hertz monitor sounds great, but that's expensive. That's expensive. And my monitor is not broke. So we're going to go ahead and, whoops. Launch back up the games. We have the black screen. You almost got a mil, get a decent monitor. Well, Fresley, that isn't like a mil subscribers doesn't mean I got like funny money to go throw at whatever. It's a 1440p monitor. It does everything I need it to. Before I upgrade my monitor, I'd upgrade my PC. You know? Yo, Casey, what's good? I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Doing very good. Yeah, it's kind of those things. Also, it ain't broke. I don't need to fix it. You know, so like my computer is not going to be getting me like above 200 frames. So for me getting sorry, I don't get a command for that. So for me getting a monitor that's 360 hertz, it's like, it makes absolutely no sense. Like, what would I can't gain anything from that. I just have a super nice monitor, still the PC that can't get anywhere close to there. So I'd rather just get a new PC and monitor relatively at the same time, make use of it. That seems a lot more reasonable to me. Level 363. Damn, they just put me in on defense. I legitimately just backed out of this, and that's what gave me the black screen. Wish I could buy the better version of RedSec. You talking about multiplayer? I'm gonna go take off Liberation so it doesn't keep throwing me back in there. Just cross 150 today? Well, I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You only play attack, basically. Playing defense really sucks. Like, mass majority of the time, it blows. I played defense on Mirak Valley, and it was just like... it wasn't fun. What's premium RedSec? There's only RedSec. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you talking about Battlefield Premium? Battlefield Premium, like, I mean, that's Battlefield Premium's I think what, 10-15 bucks or something like that. I don't think it's that expensive. All right, I want to, you know, we'll play, dude, you know what? Let me go play support, and I'll throw on that SG. So, oh wait, we don't got that underbarrel. That increases my... Let's see. I'm gonna go throw on. Definitely gonna throw on the penetration rounds on this. Do I go light, or do I go? Like, if I go basic, what would I do? Probably throw on. I could throw on the buffer because this thing's got a little bit of kick to it, which is mildly annoying. Maybe a 36 and. Maybe I'll just throw on the lane suppressor. I don't know. We'll run out with it. We'll try it out. It'd be better if there was good quality RedSec for people who put money on that. What are you even talking about? I don't think that playing this game there's much of a difference between 4K and 1440p anyways. No, your major difference is going between 1080 and 1440, and then 4K, like, obviously it can look good, but it's not like as marginal of a difference as going from 1080 to 1440. That is a massive difference. Did not expect there to be 2 AFKs right there. Poor bro. Shoes aren't getting it done. Are you talking about chores?
You're fine. Just a little banged up.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
That guy has to be trolling. If you're talking about the guy in the TikTok chat, I don't think so. Some people are young, ain't got money, you know, understandable. People are adults and ain't got money. What gun do I run what class do I run the most? Wow, I basically was insta-deleted. So I don't have a specific weapon I run the most. I just kind of switch between a lot of different guns, but I run assault and support the most as classes. Yeah, the SG does shred. It's got one of the faster TTKs in the game, so.
Be advised, the enemy has taken objective Bravo.
But it helps when you can hit multiple shots on people. Nice. All right, we're not going to be doing that. That is awful. At least he's not asking me to buy him a PC. That was that one Indian fella that came through. He's like, buy me PC. No. Like, why would I do that ever? I don't know what it is. It seems like specifically, anytime I have people from India that come through, or it's like anytime someone asks something outrageous, it's always someone from like India. Like asked to buy something. Yo, buy this for me, do this for me. I don't know what it is, but it's always that. Or, you know, maybe it's some little kid, which, you know, obviously sometimes they just ask for stuff, which, you know, could be expected. Ha!
Stay with me.
Yo, Caldy, what's good? You want to ask for my opinion? Yep, ask me. Yeah. I mean, Fresley. That makes sense. Yeah, big population and it's definitely a super poor area, large in part. Like the average person probably lives way below poverty line. So, I mean, I get it. I guess if you ask enough people, you might get something. You might run into someone that is willing to do that for you. I didn't say, dude. I was getting like all types of hit markers right there, and it was on his shield. Dude. Yeah, I did have that 9-year-old asking me to be mod. That is true. Oh, a fly or something got inside. It's pissed me off. I've had a lot of funny instances of people asking me to be mod. It's like, hey bro, like they just come through the first time they've ever stepped foot in stream. Hey bro, can I add you, bro? Can you hit me with mod? Kick rocks. I've never seen you before. I don't know if people like just ask me to add, okay, so here's one thing. I don't know if people just ask me to add them because they think I'm like a small creator and we're just gonna start being buddy and friends and playing and shit or something like that, because maybe more small creators are prone to do that. But it's like I'm not adding people like that I don't know or that aren't regularly here. So I was definitely firing a lot into that guy laying prone right there, and I just didn't get hit markers. Are you interested in the World Cup? If so, who am I rooting for? Well, I mean, I don't really watch the World Cup, but you know, obviously I'm going for America. I'm going for the United States. And you know, I'm patriotic. Ben, I know you're trolling. I know you're trolling, big dog. Dude, like, where the fuck did my shots just go? They go everywhere around the guy. Like, I don't really care for the World Cup to be like keep it a $150, but I'm still gonna support, you know, the United States. I'm not really watching. I was really happy that we beat Australia 2-0. Haha. England for the World Cup. I mean, it's all right to be rooting for the wrong people, but you know, the sounds of USA are the good old the bald eagle screech and an A10 warthog. Gotta watch Chuck for the vibes. Well, hopefully the gameplay too. What?
You're fine. Just a little banged up.
Still alive somehow? We'll take it. No, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Yo, you guys are gremlins. Rooting for my country. Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's fair. And people in the UK do be taking that shit real mega serious. Like soccer is kind of a way of life. Or football.
Hey, stock up. All right, rub some dirt on it.
I mean, I can't blame you. Wait, to each his own. I think it's overrated. That's my opinion. Wait, what's overrated? Oh, air hockey's coming to the Olympics? There's no way. Who was that? Who was that dancer? What is it? Didn't we have a dancer, like some breakdancing Olympics, and that one lady got like laughed out of existence? You know what I'm talking about? Wasn't she? You know, wasn't she representing the United States? Yeah, remember that? I think it was at the what Olympics was that? Which oh, the World Cup. I mean, I wouldn't say it's overrated, but you know. I will say one of the coolest thing. Oh, she's from Australia. Oh, I'm sorry, Bucky. Okay, I thought that was the United States thing. Oh shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, okay. What I did think about was so I've been seeing a lot of the TikToks where like where people are you see all the Europeans and people from other countries come into the United States and they're experiencing it for the first time. I love seeing those.
You're leaving the AO. Return to combat.
Get pissed on. Get pissed on. Ah! Get pissed on. They don't get no. Wait, well, I think a lot of people still watch the NFL. Wait, the guy teabagged me when I looked away. Oh, maybe. I got a couple dudes that have teabagged me, I think, so far.
Take what you need.
I think I've been teabagged twice tonight. I've also been blown up by RPGs like 3-4 times this match.
I need a medic.
Yeah, so I've been seeing a lot of like the Japanese fans, the South American fans, obviously like the UK. The big thing has been the Scottish taking over Boston. Dude, I've been seeing people been loving those guys there. I was never huge into football in like high school, like, you know, American football, right? But then I paid attention. And well, so the other thing was I had to pay attention to football in high school because I was in marching band. So I played an instrument. I played the saxophone, and we had to be performed at football games. So I was there for every single football game. Obviously, we had competitions and stuff like that. So I was into football as a result. And then I guess that sparked more of my interest into professional football and, of course, then Nebraska football. Damn. Dutch fans had a tailgate by a German restaurant in Dallas close to my home, and it was so cool. Sweet. We didn't have anybody. We didn't have anything going on here as far as World Cup stuff goes. What we just had going on here was the College World Series, you know, baseball. You played trombone in high school? That's dope. Did you end up playing in college at all, Weston? Or did you go to college? I don't even know. But yeah, I played alto saxophone. I did play a little bit of Barry at one point, but alto was the move. I enjoyed that. One of the best decisions I ever made was playing an instrument. I got some like real like lifelong friends as a result. Yeah, actually, the only people I legitimately probably still talk to from high school, or I did, you know, kept in the most contact with, were people that I played an instrument with. God damn! You're a baseball guy person you never played, which you regret, but you love watching. Yo, what's up, Stavros? Good morning. I'm gonna wait. So you're in Ohio, Casey? You're in Ohio, so I'm assuming you're a Buckeyes fan, probably. Now, so I'll be running into some bullets. Forest creeps too when I start firing at the other dudes. I'm doing very good. Doing very good. Thank you for asking. We're having a fun night here on the live, so no complaints. But I'm for baseball. Obviously, I support Nebraska for college stuff, so but I'm not a big Nebraska baseball fan. And then, but for professional, I'm all San Francisco, so Giants would be my team. That dude, I think I just ran through and he had the perfect amount of spray going. It's still hot here in Germany. Do y'all got a wait, Stav, do y'all got AC over there in Germany? Or is AC not a thing? You know, like air conditioning?
Hey, stock up.
Wait, what? Was there a... Oh, there's a spawn beacon right there. I didn't even see it. God. Loki might go to bed soon. Got a long day at the golf course tomorrow. All right, Weston. Appreciate you hanging out and sticking through with me. Hope you have a good golf session tomorrow. Don't hit too many bogeys.
Get out! We got the long goal!
All right. Remember to take that out this time. Wait, there's still dudes out here wrecking havoc on the teammates. Hold up. Damn, I just got taken out by Helen Keller. Trucker, if I didn't answer, I play I play controller on PC. My apologies.
On your feet!
Aim just to the left, aim just to the right, hit no shots. My fault. We're getting cooked. So Battlefield 6 is back? I wouldn't say that. For Battlefield 6 to be back, you need a surge of like a lot of players.
Take what you need!
You need a real big surge of a lot of players coming through for me to classify it as back. Nice little flank, helping the teammates out in a major way. Dude, that's cracked. I looked over at chat at the exact moment someone ran through it there. Ohio just got nuked? What are we talking about? You saved my time to not re-download the game. Glad I helped you out. I think the game's still fun. I just don't know if it's like quote unquote back. You know, obviously I'm not going to play the game if I don't think it's fun or worth playing. All right, teammates are about to snag this here. I'm just going to try and hold out so I don't get another death. There we go. I don't think Ohio just got nuked. To be honest, I'd rather go back to Delta Force. I mean, fair. I'm not really a Delta Force enjoyer. Casey, if it got nuked, how are you still here? I'm 49-18, not really that crazy of a game. Still not too bad. If you're an FPS player, do you play Hell Let Loose? That game is so hard. No. I am not I'm not an Hell Let Loose enjoyer. I'm like I want to call it a fast, more arcade FPS enjoyer. So for me, like I enjoy Battlefield, I enjoy Call of Duty. I did play Delta Force. It's all right. But I don't enjoy like the slow games like Arma and, you know, let's say Tarkov, for instance, like, you know, games that are going to be slow like that, I'm not much of a fan of. So like I just won't be playing them. Oh, you got Delta Force on your phone? Wow. I totally forgot that Delta Force was actually a mobular. Let's see. I'm gonna run support still, but we're not gonna run that SG. I think I haven't ran the QBZ in a minute. We could try the QBZ. Okay, this is kind of a fuck shit setup. Yo, Noah, appreciate you. Love you too, boss. Okay, we go violet. No light. We don't need that. Suppressor. Let's see. Oh, cryo. Oh, okay. Cryogenic barrel. Nice. Haven't had the chance to use that on here yet. Okay, we might be up in a major way using this. Keep it a stack. Okay, hold up. Oh, damn. Yo, strikers. What's good? There you go. Yo, chat, I think Casey's trolling me, trying to say Ohio got nuked. How's the games going? Yo, what's up, Striker? They're going good. They're going real good. Controllers on my Xbox weren't ported over to PC properly, in my opinion. Are you talking about for, like, Delta Force or something? Or, like... I'm gonna throw in those pen rounds. One way to waste streamers' time. Well, I mean, I'm here live, so not really wasting my time. If anything, you'd be wasting yours. Dude, I would have heard about. I would have heard about if it was true. Actually, some servers would probably be going offline. Actually, you know, the crazy part is that I'm connected to an Ohio server. So if that happened, I'd be offline right now. Wait, was that? Oh, that was not a friendly right there in the corner. Yeah, Ohio servers are the closest servers to me for the best connection, so I'm connected there. Your plan's been foiled. What, dude? What is that? Is that a thermal M121? I'm over here in Nebraska. That's where I'm at. All right, let's push out around here on this right side. We're gonna do it and be up in a major way.
Take what you can carry.
We are tracking you outside the combat zone.
Oh, damn, he looked over there. What a guy. Oh, teammates actually... Hold up. Well, we'll just spawn on this guy. What? They got a guy out there? Damn, that's cooked. Would they ever bring back Strike Point? Goldilocks, isn't that that's what you call the search and destroy version, right? The search and destroy mode. Great. My teammates were oblivious. Yo, Tyler, thanks for that follow, man. Indeed, I don't really know if they're bringing it back. They haven't talked about it. I don't think that was that big of a hit. What people really want back is operations. I don't know why I thought I could do that and stay up. Pardon me not playing smart. That's what that is right there. All right. Oh no! Hey, stay up, Johnny. There's someone that's gonna be to your right.
Bring troop casualties.
I see it. Is that a 3 times thermal? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's ugly. Why on earth would we do that? Imagine playing way out there.
You're exiting the combat zone. Turn back now.
Coming up behind this guy here. If only, if only. All right, this might be a left side push then. Are you better at Call of Duty or Battlefield 6? Probably. I mean, I'm really good at both. I don't know if I have like a distinct, like, I'm like significantly better at one. Like, I'm super nasty at COD still, and definitely still very, very nasty at this game. Just different types of games.
You're leaving the battlefield. Return to combat.
I think I'm top tier at both, I like to say. Okay, putting that spawn beacon there, obviously not ideal. Yo, he just kept firing. Damn, I thought he was gonna stop.
All right, grab some dirt.
Why not try Conquest or wait? What about oh, you're talking to the guy in chat? Yeah, definitely try Conquest or Breakthrough. Like, go play something else besides like Strike Point. Play like a Battlefield mode on Battlefield. You know what I'm talking about? Like. Dude, that guy avoided hit reg for a sec.
Take what you can carry.
Yes, sir. Alright, come here, bruh. How's there somebody right there when all my teammates are right here? I was not expecting that at all.
I need a medic.
Can't wait to see how this wet works thing is going to work with the contracts. Yeah, me too. That's going to be interesting. What the contracts end up being like.
Medic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, there's no way that dude tried to run up on here. That's cracked. Medics never get cover fire. A lot of medics just spam revive just for the sake of reviving, without thinking if it's a good time to revive. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, my dude. Yo, Jimmy Neutron just beat my ass the shoddy. One thing I like about you is that you're not one of the COD streamers trying to actively change Battlefield's identity or criticizing it for its identity. You actually have experience with the series. Yeah, I mean, thank you, firstly. And yeah, it's just I play the game. I know what it is. I know what it's, you know, the game is about. Obviously, I want the game to be as good as it possibly can be for what it is. You know, it doesn't need to change to be like COD. COD doesn't need to change to be like Battlefield. They both need to be their own individual things, but obviously when you work to be better at something, that is nice. What gun am I using? Brightest. I'm using the QBZ. Attempting to. It's kind of actually... QBZ's alright. It's not the highest damage carbine in the game, that's for sure. So it sometimes can feel a little bit pea shootery. And that thing's gonna come get me, so we're not doing that. All right, see you later, Casey. I don't know what you just gave me. I think you gave me a bunch of thumbs and some laugh cry emojis. But thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Dude, how did I just hit all those shots down there and not take out either of them? This game is jokes, or no, it's a QBZ's jokes. I think the QBZ with penetration rounds is pretty solid because you really don't have to compensate much for the recoil. The recoil is pretty minimal. Mastery 63. Dude, having this thing inside here is diabolical. Dude, how do you even do that? How do you even get this inside here? Like, what? I've never seen somebody get that down in here. Top 1%? Nah, what are you talking about? I guess you don't recognize true skill there, buddy. Ooh, aim assist, pulling. I think I'm hitting shots. Let me get up in here real quick. True controller skills, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude looked at me and I died. Hey, that's the TR7 for you. You good? Yeah, but 1% don't fool yourself, honey. Bro, I've been top 1% in COD and Battlefield for years. I think your eyes deceive you. I'm a multi-game top 1% player. Yeah, Blue Heart, appreciate you. I don't know how we managed to get that through there. I'm still quite mind-boggled. Okay. I was so confused by that. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Coming through on the side here. All right, fire a lot of shots, get one hit marker. Ow.
Grab if you can.
For sure, what's your gamer tag? Want to check stats? Well, if actually, it's just Chuck. So if you can find it, be my guest. Oh, on my YouTube stream, I actually have my player profile linked in my description. Are you gonna see top 1% as far as like overall some of them stats go? Oh, obviously not. Battlefield's a very subjective game for some of that stuff. Like KD and sometimes your score per minute. It's not harder to judge than COD since there's so many other factors. Nice, let's go. Ah, rip. Forgot, wait, SCW faster than the TR7? Oh, you're talking about for TTK? Yeah, the TTK on the SCW is absurd. Same with the TR7. This is the QBZ-192. It's a carbine. Nice. I think I get better games when I play support versus assault. Just being able to heal up and get back in the action faster. Finish getting the P90 level 40. W. What up, Smart?
You are exiting the combat zone. Turn back now.
Ouch. I mean, I guess smart spot to be a sniper, so can't complain about that, but...
Forces coming in.
I wonder if I can get over here left side at all. Oh.
Objective marked. Support the attack.
I need a fucking medic! Take this mental plan. Enemy target.
Trying to sit up here for a sec. Alright, pretty rough time playing tonight. No negative games, just had a nearly a 3 KD in one of the matches with so many BS deaths. That's kind of, yeah, that's how it is sometimes. That is how it is sometimes. Like, I'd be thinking like, man, I'm obviously playing decent, I'm hitting shots, but sometimes there's just so much working against you. Oh my word. Rip. I like your playstyle. It's nice to watch. Thank you, Finn. I be trying to play pretty aggro, or aggro enough, you know. What up, William? I'm doing very good. Doing very good. How are you? How are you this fine evening? I probably shouldn't have reloaded right there. That's my fault. Let's see. I mean, if we might be able to get down there, but my teammates are getting a little... Oh, my teammates are getting cooked over here. I'll take advantage of this little spot here while it exists. Oh, couldn't get back up. Come on. Yeah, we got so many dudes right here. Rip. Level 4 got me. You've raged a little bit in that match and someone said get good, ended up top 3. Yeah, people ain't shit sometimes. Best LMG in my opinion, KGB, it's got to be the that's cracked. It's got to be the DRS. As far as like an actual LMG goes, probably like the I'd say the L110's unbelievable. Same with the M123K. No, Bucky, I remembered it this time. I remembered it. L110 is really, really good as far as like stability and pure fire, like pure firepower. It's actually like unbelievable. Damn, what am I getting? Pre-spotted, pre-fired by an MG? All right. Posting up there with an unsilenced gun, a little bit crazy. Yeah, I don't really count the DRS as an LMG, but, you know, it is in the category, so technically. By a pure technicality. Haha. Dude, ever since I switched off that aim controller back to my SCUF, I'm playing actually super fucking nasty. Nothing against that aim controller, but this just fits better in my hands. I feel better playing with it. Well, I tried. Jocelyn, you played terrible tonight. Damn. What's going on? Everyone having kind of some, like, you know, shitty games or something? What's going on?
Fuck! Medic!
Yo, pickles. Pickles. Omar, thank you for the follow, man. Oh, some dude in game chat got pissy at me saying I'm bitching and whining for calling my teammates useless. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, a lot of teammates are absolutely useless. That's the second time I've, like, gotten out of a tank and immediately died. Like, they spawned me on the front of it, bro. Alright, please. Yes, wait. Oh, okay. No, he's posted up there. I was about to get a nice, probably a little double triple right there. Chat, I'm using the QBZ192. The QBZ. Oh, oh. Don't mind me, I'll sit prone. I'll lay prone. What? What kind of spot is that? Okay, that's crazy. I was probably gonna die anyways, but that's a ridiculous. That's a ridiculous spot. Are you excited for season 4? So what I say, like, I'm cautiously optimistic. And the only reason I say that is because, well, the maps are huge. The maps are absolutely massive. And Railway to Golmud is a massive map that is only good if you have people that have really good tank play. Otherwise, you're totally shit out of luck. So that's the one reason I'm like not like super hyped about it. Is because the maps are going to be massive, and obviously I think naval combat's going to play a massive role into, you know, how well you can do. So I just want to, I'm just going to have to wait and see if the maps are like playable without like super good naval. Yeah, like John said, hit that like button. Yo, Mold, the skins have been realistic basically the entire time Battlefield's been out. There ain't nothing like... People ain't really doing nothing. Like, they're not really creating anything ridiculous. I went 70 and 25. The skins have been realistic genuinely the entire time Battlefield 6 has been out. You know, like... Naval warfare is the most fun you'll ever have in Battlefield. Okay, Dalton, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm more of a infantry guy. So for me, like tons and tons of vehicle play is not that interesting to me. I'm looking forward to tactical obliteration because I think that could be a super baller mode. But in terms of like everything else, like I like vehicles, but I don't like it when they overtake everything. And I mean, listen, I'm not going to debate with you on if the camos are AI generated or if there's AI used for something. What I'm trying to say is that the actual game itself doesn't have stupid skins. Like you're not running around. There's no Nicki Minaj. There's no celebrities. There's no nothing in this game, right? So like, I think what they're doing right now is fine, perfectly fine. Okay. Oh, we basically got a fresh game here. Okay, we can work with that. I might go for this M16. Like, if something's AI generated, listen, that it is what it is. I can't control it. But I think a lot of the camos, a lot of stuff, it's like pretty not like generic, but it's like it's not like we're come up with some like brand new shit here for camos. Like a lot of it's just military camos, military, you know, realistic-ish camos. If that's your bar for stupid skins, I'll agree with you. Yeah, I mean, there's no celebrities, there's like not Nicki Minaj, there's no artists, there's no like, you know, random stupid collaborations. The only collab Battlefield had was like Red Bull, which I really don't think is bad. It's not like there's a giant red... Okay, these guys are playing like that. It's not like there's a giant Red Bull skin or something like that, you know what I'm talking about? Like, so that's fine. Like, what we got currently, like, it doesn't bother me. I think even this year, like COD for MW4 is not going down that route of like the skins. Stuff's gonna be a lot more grounded. People they lost a lot of players having all the stupid ass skins and the bad updates and back-to-back Black Ops titles, you know. Then we get on this hoe. Can't shoot that guy all the way over there. Yeah, what up, Denalis? What's good? You excited for a server browser? I'm gonna be one of those. Listen, I'm gonna be a Battlefield guy. I'm gonna be a Battlefield guy, and or I'm gonna be that guy and say no. I don't care for a server browser. Dude, like, maybe if there's something that allows me to find what's got the lowest ping, I'll enjoy the server browser. But other than that, like, I don't really care. Hold up, I'll look at chat in a sec. Got some bullshit going on up here. Get pissed on, buddy. Ain't that something? Okay, wait, Ropey, what are you talking about? Would you like to try an M277 build? I actually just did that last stream. Dusty, you said the PP19 is next level shit. I mean, it's not the greatest. It's got a lot of rounds, but just not a lot of fire rate, not a lot of damage, you know? Like it's all right. I'd say middle of the pack to maybe lower. If vehicles can have a third-person view, that would actually be kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was an friendly for a sec. And then I just missed a couple shots. Mold, thank you for the follow, man. They need to bring back leaderboards for each state. They had leaderboards for each state? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got my my Optic Phase collab hoodie on. Yep. I do side more as an Optic fan though. You playing 100 vertical aim ratio and I got a laser? What are you talking about? You have the... How do you play on 100? Well, wait. 100 vertical aim ratio. I need to think about that. I think I just had a dead slide. The cord is probably meta. Yeah, the cord's meta right now. I'd say it for 100%. All right.
Zip line on the far left of the building is a guy camping in the corner.
All right, Doom guy. Nice call out. I don't even remember there being one in Battlefield 3. I'm going to be 100% with you. I guarantee I'd be at the top. I'd probably be at the top of that, I mean, for Nebraska at least. For sure. Because that's where I'm at. Okay, we're not going to push up directly on that. That's kind of a... not a solid idea. We're going to go through this way. Oh, I just heard someone crack open a cold one. It's beautiful to axial dead zone. My dead zone's at a 0. I played a 0. It's crazy. My teammates actually got a decent mic too. Like it's not just blasting my ears. I don't mind leaving this guy unmuted. Rip. John Roberts handing out the pot of gold. What are we talking about? Am I missing something here in my chat? Yo, John, what are these? These are not even popping up. I apologize that I'm not seeing these. You sent a gold coin for 10 jewels for 10 jewels. Dude, I don't even know what this is. I've never seen this before in my chat ever, and I can't even see it on my I can't even see it on my screen.
I'm gonna go to the zip line on the far left of the building. There might be one guy camping.
I mean, thank you very much for the gold coins, but I've never seen him before.
Oh.
This is truly some new tech for me right here.
Yeah, he's like half health. Appreciate it, brother.
All right, pump some dirt on it.
I had a guy doom scrolling with his mic max volume. That's funny, actually. All right, let me see. Ropey, I can probably give that a try. Wait, hold up. Flash comp. Oh, Ropey, I've used that exact setup before. I'm looking at that. Hey, yo, my dude Justin coming through the $1.99 super chat. Thank you, my guy. What did you just say with that? Hold up, let me get up this tab. Sent a gold coin? What? Is that what it means? Is a gold coin $1.99?
What you need?
In which case, John, are you going absolutely nuts in here in the chat and I can't even see it? The like, gift things you can send from a phone? Dude, I'm gonna have to keep my... Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but... So everything appears in my chat integrated into my OBS, except John's gold coin. So my apologies for ignoring those for a little bit if you're sending.
Whoever has a tank, can you like shoot up that building a little bit? Open up some holes.
Thank you though. Thank you though, Justin, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. You were very kind. Anytime you enter the anytime you hang out in the stream. M4A1's one of your most favorite guns. Well, mine too. And this is the M16A4, which is also unbelievable. It's like an assault rifle DRS. I like playing at 100 vertical aim ratio, so I have a 1-to-1 across the board. Had trouble tracking people diagonally and vertically. I hate being stuck. I can see how that makes sense.
Take what you need.
All right, Smart. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have a good rest of your night, my dude. Do my action movie shit right here. Haha. Oh.
Hey, stock up.
I dropped silencers off the guns. The guns I like to use. Oh, damn, I didn't hear him coming up till too late. I dropped silencers off the guns I like to use and went flash highs. I think it's helped me by getting more of a jump on the trigger. At least it seemed to that way. Interesting. Interesting. I would say... Ayo! Bucky coming through with a super chat. At least make it a gold super chat. Yo, are we having a super chat war or something right now with Justin? Do you just kind of like big dick him or something right there? Okay, that's kind of crazy.
Just a little banged up.
No more dying by jumping PC players. What are we talking about?
All right, we have secured Alpha.
Bucky, thank you so much for the super chat, my dude.
On your feet. Let's move.
Oh, no more. Okay, that's because... Oh, guess you got that 100 vertical. Interesting. I didn't know it made that much of a difference for you. But that's cool. I've never really felt the need to adjust my vertical aim ratio. But having it a 1-to-1 does, like, it does make sense to me. I just have never done it. I can understand it. The want or the desire to change it.
Hostiles have secured Alpha.
Take what you need.
Okay, we're not gonna... Damn, I just got NVO'd. Hey, Ron, if that works for you, that works for you, man. I'm happy you found your settings. Bucky sent a gold super coin? I mean, I can see Bucky sent a gold super. A gold super chat. Wait. Okay. And I could bind my X jump button to the middle finger under controller R3. So on a DualSense PS5 controller. So I hope this is the new... Wait, I hope this new SCUF controller is better at key binding. I think there's the ability to program the buttons, if I'm not mistaken, a DualSense Edge. I'm not... Well, you do... Technically on the DualSense Edge, you have the ability to key bind whatever. You have the DualSense Edge app, whether it be on PC or on PlayStation. You can do that. Someone said, we are attackers, not spectators.
Why me? Every time I fucking get up, there's a make over. Cool. Sorry. Bullshit.
Bravo has been lost.
Yo! Justin sent a gold coin for a $20 super chat. Hold up. He just said, fuck you, Bucky. I'm just kidding. He didn't say that. Dude. Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all that you do.
Bravo's on. Get back to your team. Our forces are running low. That's the easy target.
Oh, no, I didn't. Damn, when I committed to running, I didn't see that guy laying prone. Hey, Bucky and Justin are 100% the goats. You couldn't bind your X to R3? I feel like you definitely can. I got a DualSense Edge myself. You would just have to, I mean, you 100% can do that. You just have to go into your custom controller settings on the game, especially for Battlefield. You can bind whatever to whatever. You just have to clear it out from the other thing, what it would be. I mean, because I can bind anything on this game, you know? I'll show the attachments here in a little bit. Want to focus on trying to see if we can get this OBJ. All right, well, I'm not just gonna go that way if I don't have to. Yeah, they're spawning heavy on this tank. Yo, what up, young ghost?
There we go. About time. Fuck.
You're leaving the
Welcome into the stream, King.
combat.
Ignoring that one guy for now.
The enemy has secured Bravo.
The enemy has secured Bravo.
Damn, teammates, can I get a little bit of help here? I'm not a one-man army on the B flag by myself, B point. Are you using a different chair? Yeah, right now. So actually, funny enough that you mentioned that. I got my current gaming chair, the one I've been using for a long time, for the past like probably year or so, sitting in the other corner. And I just ended up switching over because it's gonna sound like kind of funny, but like I felt like my ass was hurting. It's just like from sitting there, it just didn't have enough cushion. So while it's ergonomically great, it just didn't have the cushion, and it was kind of like bothering me. Go to Bluke. Crenshaw, you said, Chuck, I've always used back button controllers for jump and crouch in FPS games with the default button layout. Does it make sense for me to try to switch to tactical so I crouch the stick? I'd say for Battlefield, 100%. Like, that's what I do. Like, that's how you do your jump slides, right? Your jump slides, do like your slide aim, like all that type of stuff. You can spam crouch by pressing the stick. Like, makes a huge difference. I would 110% recommend doing that. Like, how many times do you need, how often do you need to knife, right? Not that often. Not that often to the point where you can't just press circle. Yeah, no one's panic meleeing in this game. I mean, hip firing is infinitely better. So, it's not like COD where you just panic melee. I always tell people I plan like a Call of Duty tactical flip style layout. Is that a guy down there still?
On the left side, edge.
He was not lighting up. Damn, I thought I was gonna make it out of there. You're using an old office chair I broke? I mean, this is technically, dude, I've had this chair. I've had this chair for years. I mean, I've had this chair since before I moved out of my parents' place. I moved out at like 21, 22, and I'm 30. Hold up, let's get on here. Come on. Yes, let's go. Yeah, I think you could 100% Denali's just get your key binds working real well. So especially if you do the custom controller binds. Like, I mean, that's how I have everything set up to that, you know, that COD tactical flip style, is that I just went through and I manually edited all that myself. You see that right there, all I did was just have to, you know, press down on my right stick to be able to hit that beautiful slide on him. I didn't hear him come up that zip. 80+ kill game incoming. We're gonna have to see. I'm not checking the scoreboard, but I've been going kind of bonkers. None of my teammates are over here, so I'll just spawn on this guy here.
Thank you, thank you. Dude, that shit's so annoying.
Oh, they got a beacon there. That's right. Why I'm not going for it.
Don't forget, guys. You can blow up buildings.
Hostiles now hold objective Alpha.
Well, you know what? If you're up here, hold up. Can I get a melee? Yes. Give them tags, buddy. See, like, why do I? There's at no point or no reason for me to have my melee as like my R3. Like, I just go ahead and hit the circle button, or hit the, well, circle, or technically B button for me, because this Xbox controller is, I actually got Xbox buttons, but oh, that's cool. Oop. I go back to my default settings, go back and set it up off your settings video. I've set and reset it so many times, probably double bound somewhere. I would assume so. I would go back and redo it. I mean, it's only, if you set it up for a tactical flip, like, it's really, you could just follow what I did in my recent video, and it'd probably take you like less than 5 minutes. Obviously, to set that up, if that's what you're going for. Super simple to make sure nothing's double bound. I'm gonna show y'all something I just altered on a controller setting here, which I think is making a difference for me. I'll show you after the match. Do you have Xbox buttons on your PlayStation controller platform? So the SCUF controller I'm using right now has Xbox buttons. I prefer PlayStation, but for whatever reason, SCUF made it have Xbox buttons. So I was like, all right, whatever. Still gotta buy a SCUF. I was looking at one I found, the another Xbox controller laying around for no drift to use. That's good. At least you got something with no stick drift.
Can't tell, but I think we got a red drone.
Ooh. Double.
On your feet! Let's move!
All right, that is another enemy tank. Okay, no NGs on it right now. Oh, I got snagged. SCUF Omega. Wait, oh, the other day you were showing your SCUF. I went and ordered one. It might be on the 30th. Oh, the SCUF Omega. Nice. Hey, you know, it'd be super cool if I was partnered with somebody. So that way, you know, I could give y'all a code or something. Dude, I reached out to SCUF and they just didn't get back to me. That's the company I've used the controller is the longest for. Thank you, Brandon. Yeah, we do. We kind of hitting them shots. Oof. Well, he's got an M121. That thing deletes it close. Yeah, 100% ropey. I mean, I'd be eating cheeks. Doesn't matter what we got. You know, we got like all the teammates, I think, just spawned on this. Let's snag it. rip. So Crenshaw, I'm using a Scuff Envision controller. Brandon, I play a controller on PC. Oh, I didn't dive actually when I wanted to. Hold on, let's get up top here real quick. I shot. I'm pretty sure I shot first and he just landed all them shots on me. That's cracked. You've been watching Iceman Isaac and I've asked questions to live. He never responds. I mean, I think he probably, I don't know, maybe he just gets a few hundred viewers. Maybe he's not one of the engagement-based streamers. I don't think he's ever been a super engagement, like heavy chat talking kind of streamer. Some people just ain't like that. I've been playing on my TV and to be honest, the aim on the TV is off sometimes. Largely, it would be probably... I mean, you probably got some settings that are pretty chalked. If you feel like it's off, you gotta be able to dial your shit in. I don't think we're winning this game here. Nope.
Take them guys. These guys are real. Those guys are like.
Oh, wait. Someone said, what is my biggest gaming achievement? I don't know if I have like, I don't have like a, let's say, a gaming achievement if you're talking about like in game, but I would say like my best achievement overall is like I got, you know, I managed to achieve over 1 million followers, you know, on my platform. So I got about 1.2 mil. So I'd say that's one of my, I think that's my biggest achievement. You know, it's got a lot of people that have managed to get to follow me over the years. And we're going 70 and 21, pretty good game. I think Ropey predicted it was going to be an 80, but unfortunately we just could not snag an 80 ball. All right. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it here for me tonight as far as a stream goes. Had a lot of fun hanging out. Well, that's kind of crazy. It's just right over my head. But I had a lot of fun hanging out with you all tonight. Thank you guys so much for being absolute legends. We had Bucky that came through the super chat, and we had John came through with some gold coins, some jewels, however those things are. We also had Justin that came through with a couple super chats as well, a $20 and a $2. So y'all been blessed to meet tonight. Wait, what's going on? You're saying wait. What's wait? What is wait? I'm waiting. Yeah, tell me. Oh, by the way, if any of you guys want to see the M16 build, here. Anyone that's on YouTube and on TikTok, here, take a look at the M16 build. Keep in mind that behind my face cam is the full auto mod. The full auto mod is the is what I run. What did Denali say wait for? Oh, Bill. Oh, Denali. Yo, a $10 super chat from you, my guy. Okay, I see why you said wait. Thank you so much, dude. Super kind of you. And y'all have blessed me tonight, and thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for all the donos, all the love, all the people hanging out in chat. You guys are absolute goats. I'm super thankful for all you guys here. So, very super appreciative. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your night, afternoon, morning, whatever time it may be. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow with another stream, of course, a video. Might start working on some longer videos here, by the way. I'm thinking that it might be a move. I haven't done some real long stuff in a minute, but I definitely want to go ahead and maybe get some like videos where maybe there's like challenges or a goal or something like that where it's multiple games in a video. I think that'd be pretty fun. I did that a little while ago and it started to work, but I just haven't done it in a minute. So that being said, hope you guys have a great rest of your night, afternoon, morning, and I'll see you guys all next time. Appreciate you. You guys are the goats. All right, I'm out.